Hello, my name is Alexander Lilly and I'm joined here by Susanna Chapman and you're watching KTV's OpenMic.
Outside, I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I'm stuck in a glass prison. I'm stuck in a glass house. I'm stuck in a glass prison. I'm stuck in a glass house.
So there we just got seeing your performance there. It's absolutely fantastic performance. Well done, it's fantastic. And obviously you have to start with the obvious question here. What made you decide to get into music? What made you decide to actually start singing?
Well, I started singing when I was 4 in church, like most people do, and I've progressed through all sorts of things. I was in a school choir, I've sung in a band, I've done musical theatre, and most of the time I just sing when I'm walking around. Like, the rhythm of my feet on the ground just makes me want to sing, and that makes me look really weird, but I do it anyway. Sometimes if there's a belt, and I see someone walking past, I hold it in for a second and then I belt when I've walked past them. So yeah.
You get practice wherever you can.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
You see the opportunity and you take it.
It's a bit weird. And then I started playing the guitar because I thought I a bad singer, and I was like, I'm so bad at singing, the only way I'm ever going to get into music is by playing the guitar. So I worked really hard on it for a couple of years, and it wasn't until I got older, like 16, 17, maybe 18, 19, people actually started to say to me, actually, you're quite good at singing. And when I was like, okay, thanks, well, at least I have this other skill now too. Isis awakes, Isis debates, Isis meditates, Isis awaits, then Isis just is. She is who she is. The cracks in the walls bow down, the sunlight pours in. And if he makes you tell the truth, then make him tell it back. And if he gets himself confused, then make him understand. To shine your beauty light, you only need let go. But if he makes you tell the truth, he's already in love. The sun comes home, all lost and alone. The sun that shines in the sky is heartbroken. And why not say thanks to her and the moon? They give you your everything, they shine just for you. And if he makes you tell the truth, then make him tell it back. And if he gets himself confused, then make him understand. The world is really fair and really up to us. But if he makes you tell the truth, you've brought it on yourself. Isis comes home, says hi to her mum. Everything is in its place, she's not broken. And you and me, we're both so alone. But while stars shine in the sky, we'll find our way home. And if he makes you tell the truth, then make him tell it back. And if he gets himself confused, then make him understand. I'll always think of you, but now I let you go. I made you tell the truth. Now listen to yourself.
I believe you have a couple of original songs there
Yeah,
that you wrote
yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you write your own songs?
Yeah, I try to. Again, I don't really think you can do a lot in music these days if you don't write your own music to some extent. And again, when I was 12, I was really fixed on being a rock star, and I still didn't think I could sing, but I was so obsessed with Nirvana, and I was like, I have to be like them, I have to write my own songs. And yeah, so I wrote a lot of grunge music. There's like a 9-year gap between when they were written, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the one I wrote 9 years ago isn't necessarily better than the new one, but never mind, you know, never mind.
We'll just go with it.
Never mind, yeah. I wish you could swim like the dolphins. The dolphins can swim. No, nothing can keep us together. We can beat 'em forever and ever. could be heroes just for one day. I will be king, and you will be queen. No, nothing will drive us away. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be honest just for one day. I can remember standing by the wall and the guards shot over our heads, and we kissed like nothing would fall. And the shame was on the other side. Oh, we can beat them forever and ever. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be heroes.
How long does it take to compose your own music or write your own songs?
For about a year, when I was 12, 13, I was writing a song every week. If you don't put a time limit on it, it can take anything. I mean, outside, it's only got like 3 lines in it. But the first line just kind of came from, I was just kind of just sitting in my hall, and I was like, how do I feel right now, you know? How do I feel? And I looked out the window, I looked at the trees outside, and I thought about the fact that I couldn't be bothered to go outside, and how much I wished I could. and then the chorus just came kind of emotionally, just kind of the sound coming out, and then, I don't know, one night the kind of bridge just came to me.
And it's obviously you have a real passion for this. You try really hard in doing this, and you know what drives you into doing this?
Deadlines.
Of course, that's the drive that gets us all through the day. Of course.
Yeah. If I hadn't known that I had to come here today, and you know, it was people's time and everything, then I probably wouldn't have. The fact that there were people here today and there was a strain on people's time kind of meant I had to go. And I mean, I can't say enough. Like, that was the best thing, the funnest thing I've done in my entire life. And I could do it again and again and again. I could do it now again. I could do it. I just love it.
Oh, that's so glad to hear.
And I've worked with such a great team, such amazing people, such lovely people, supportive from like the first minute. I was so shy and they were so nice. They were like, oh, it's fantastic, it's great, it's so good. And I'm thankful to them. They're really great people.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. Obviously, you can see, but looking back, you look like you've had a really good time. You really enjoyed yourself, and that's really good to see. Well, any thoughts in terms of anyone who's out there who wants to maybe think about writing their own music, or wants to get into sort of, starting playing music and singing and stuff like that, but don't know how, what sort of advice would you give them?
In terms of guitar, keep on trying. It's very hard, like your fingers hurt for the first 3 weeks, but it's worth it. So with singing, I don't really know what to say. I think everyone who wants to sing should. I used to think everyone can sing. I've met 1 or 2 people who can't. That's a really mean thing to say, but I don't know, I'm not very confident in my singing. I don't think I'm very good, but just keep on doing it anyway, keep on doing it. But the thing about singing, the best thing that I can say is to just be spontaneous and in the moment, respond to how you're feeling right now, listen to your body, feel how you're feeling and project that into your voice, and really feel, when you feel the words that you're singing, that's why it's best to write your own songs. When you feel the words you're singing, then your voice just does things you didn't think it could do. This vibrato kind of just gets carried away and oh, it's amazing. And it's so much fun. In terms of writing songs, for years, I felt like, oh, these songs are bad, you can't go out, you can't show them to people, they're not perfect. And then I realized, actually, people are impressed that you can write anything. If there's kind of chords, music, melody, some kind of tune, something going on, then people are actually impressed by it. It doesn't have to be really good. And the number one reason why I wish I'd written more songs and wish I'd written more sooner is because you get better at them. Every song you write, you get better at. And if you look at any artist, even Taylor Swift, compare the stuff in 1989 to some of the interesting songs she came out with in her early albums. And any artist in the world, they get better. They get better with time. Although David Bowie was good from the beginning. And just one more last thing to say is that the number one reason why you should write your own songs is because you feel it more, okay? You're more in the moment, you're more in sync with it. But while I was up there, I kind of forgot the lyrics several times to my own songs. But because they're your own songs, they come back to you. You don't have to search for them. They come out themselves. And so yeah, write your own music.
So you think about the feeling of how you felt when you wrote it, and that's what triggered that, remembering the words of the songs?
Perfect.
Nice. Well, brilliant. Thank you ever so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. It's been an absolutely fantastic performance, and I hope you look back on it and you'll be very proud of yourself because you did a fantastic job there. And that's all from us this episode of KTV's Open Mic. We'll see you next time. My name has been Alexander Lilly. We've been joined by Susanna Chapman, and we'll see you next time.